The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 2, the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
2-1 the count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. First pitch coming, here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Drives it out to deep right center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jason Gipnick.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez, pulled toward right center field.
Narvaez
is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6.
So the bases
The
are
left
empty with
fielder.
one man gone.
Ryan.
And that'll bring in the left fielder,
Braun.
Ryan Braun. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Eric Sogard is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
And that last at bat.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Navarez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So a runner at 3rd here with 1 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled off. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to 3rd as they slap the tag on him.
Number 40, Wilson.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the 3rd. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Bottom of the 3rd now. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And that's up and in for ball 1. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The pitcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
ready for another chance, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Happ, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Nevarez. And that ends the... Here's Brock Holt now.
Leading off for the
Brewers. We're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was,
now
my hat's off.
Right fielder.
So he sets him down swinging. Brock Holt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about
now
7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. He swings and grounds it to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That evens it up 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the
Stepping
Cubs,
into the box,
the
Yu
pitcher.
Darvish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Fouled away. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Happ, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The third baseman, number
Digging
7.
in to try it again, Eric Sogard, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Ladies
Corbin
and gentlemen,
Burns
your
takes over to
attention,
start the
please.
6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Brewers, number 39,
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Burns, a 25-year-old, he was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
0-2 count and the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The first
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's around 2nd now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the 3rd. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. High chopper to 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Hayward, and it's gone.
Well, they were a lot more more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot,
right fielder.
and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Christian Yelich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Out of play. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! In now, Omar Narvaez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Omar Narvaez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Fouled off. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1 to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brent Suter will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
35. Brent.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. David Bodie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, David Bodie.
It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to smoke in time for an inning. Craig Kimbrell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 46.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Outside, that's the ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And this will be fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Tyrone Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Gone in order. Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 58, Alex.
New inning set to get underway, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Braun looking up, and they have taken the lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Roll, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Hit down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Braun looking up, and that one is gone. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Number
Yeah, Dan, this
46.
doesn't make sense. It's
Corey.
absolutely freezing outside. The
John
last place you want to be
Dayball.
is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready
Up
once
next
again, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball. 2-0.
3 runs already home here. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Just keeping him close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder.
Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter. The shortstop.
Now in the box, Brock Holt. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count now. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Keston Hiura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Craig Kimbrell squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Keston Hiura. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies.
Catcher.
You guys remember seeing anything like that? Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Eric Sogard. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah. I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay,
count. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runner at second here with one man out. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to...
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Here's
Now
Justin
batting,
Smoke now, and he needs to make something happen here down to their final out here in the ninth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 2-run game last of the ninth with 2 away. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.